It's often the case that when we receive the video assets for a subtitling job, we're also sent supporting documents such as dialog lists and CCSLs. EasyTitles is equipped to handle most of these documents as long as they come in a readable format such as doc or RTF. Let's take a look at a few of these cases and how to handle them using EasyTitles. Here we have an open project with a video loaded but no subtitles. It's important to start out with the video loaded in order to make sure that the frame rate is correct. Let's start with this very simple example, which is just a dialog list with no timecodes. Even though we'll have to adjust the text and cue the subtitles, we can still import this text directly into EasyTitles instead of copying and pasting manually. However, because this is in a very unstructured format, EasyTitles has no way of knowing what to import specifically, so it'll try to import all of the text in the document. You might want to clean up the non-essential information, such as this header. Now we import the document directly to EasyTitles. You can see we have all of the dialogue lines, which we can adapt to subtitles using the techniques we learned before. Here we have a different example. We have a dialogue list as a table, but with in-cues only. Let's import that into EasyTitles. We get this dialog box where EasyTitles lets you select which column contains what information. Here, it has correctly detected that the first column contains the in-cues and that the third column contains the dialogue. To change what a column will be imported as, just click on a column and select something else under the Column Type drop-down menu. To undo these changes, just click on Auto Detect Columns. When you're ready, click OK to import the dialogue into the project. You can see that the subtitles only have in-cues, because that's all the information we have. You can set the out-cues normally, as we did before.
We process the glass for fingerprints, and look.
What the hell is this?
These prints.
You can have EasyTitles set the out-cues automatically and then adjust them later. Here under Titles, fix Subtitles, make sure the categories are all deselected. Then go to Cues and click Fix Empty Out-Cues. EasyTitles will fill in out-cues based on the in-cue of the following subtitle. You can then adjust the out-cues as necessary.
These prints are not human. They have a silk screen pattern.
The girl was perfectly human.
Well, maybe she was, but her fingerprints were not. What did you get yourself into, Cooper?
Our next example is a dialogue list with the in-cues and out-cues. Here we can follow the same process as before. Import directly on EasyTitles. Make sure the columns are correct, then click OK. Now we have all the dialogue lines with in-cue and out-cue ready to be adapted. Our last example is a full Combined Continuity and Spotting list, or CCSL for short. When we import it to EasyTitles, the program automatically detects the spotting list. If you click on the text column, you can tell it to automatically skip character names, lines in bold, and lines in uppercase. Then we click OK, and the spotting list is ready to be edited. On a final note, if you want the subtitles to be centered, you can do that automatically under Titles, Format, then clicking All Subtitles and choosing Centered in the Align drop-down menu.